Hey guys, it's Spooky Boots here, and today I am out here at Erie Skate Park for part 2 of my 28 tricks for my 28th birthday. If you guys missed that video, I'll put it somewhere in the description or up here. Go ahead and check it out before you check this one out. I think what I'm gonna do today, I didn't really come up with a part 2 list of tricks to do. I know my weaknesses and I know what I need to work on. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a nice little warm-up session. I just ate a big bagel, so I'm like, not really feeling it, but I'm gonna warm up. I'm going to skate the ledge and the hubba, and I think that's it. I was looking at my, my previous upload, and I kind of wish I did more ledge tricks. I really struggle at them, and I wasn't really happy with the ones that I did do. So I think I'm gonna try to get a few top sides on ledges today, and then finish off the video with some harder tricks on the hubba over there. I did get that acid last video and I was super happy about it, but I also want to get acid 180 out and then acid oppo 180 out, and there's a few other tricks I want to do, maybe a switch acid too. Probably not going to be super as exciting as the first video, but definitely going to be challenging for me, so stick around if that's what you want to see. Alright guys, so I just had my warm-up session. I'm way out here on the outside of the park because there's someone practicing guitar really loudly. And that's all cool and all, but it just doesn't help for making a video. It's kind of offsetting my mood. I'll see if he leaves soon or if I can just power through it. I did brainstorm a few tricks to start off with. I do want a kind grind to start, switch porn to Mizu. And then there was another trick I wrote down, but I can't. I'd have to look at my phone again. So I'm gonna start with those few tricks and hopefully I get them. And then we'll move on to the next set. So I'm happy with that last kind grind I did. I don't think I'm done with it though. I want to give it a couple more shots, see if I can get a little lower. I did have to loosen up my right skate quite a bit. Essentially the cuff is completely loose, and I did ease up on the mid strap a little bit to help with that trick. I think kind grinds are a fairly strong trick for me on rails and coping and everything else but ledges. Yeah, it just makes you realize how much more you have to bend your knees when you're on a 90-degree angle. So I'm gonna try that one a couple more times, clean it up, see if I can get a better one, grinding a little longer, and then move on to my next trick. Okay, so I got that top acid. That last fall kind of jolted me, but I'm happy with some of the ones I got. I think I'm gonna do switch top acid. I've done this trick before, but I'm not comfortable with it and I need to get a little lower. I'm gonna work on my switch top acid, and then that'll put me at 4 tricks. The last few 5 to 6 tricks are gonna be on the hubba. I did wanna hit the rail in the middle of the hubba, so I wanna do a front side and a back side maybe. I don't know, it's kind of scary, but that's what I'm here for. I'm challenging myself. taking myself out of my comfort zone and doing things I wouldn't normally do. So yeah, switch top acid, and then I'll write down a few more tricks. We'll see what number that puts me at, and then we'll get the rest of these tricks. Top acid and switch top acid. For some reason the switch top acid felt a little easier. I don't know why, I was just getting it more consistently. I want to do top porn, and I think my regular top porn feels better than my switch top porn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a switch top porn, but I'd like to try both. So if I land those 2, 4, 5, 6, that'll put me at 6, and then I'll have 8 more tricks to do. I'm gonna work on top porn, switch top porn. Yeah, I think my regular top porn feels a lot more natural than my switch top porn, which is that's normal, but I think my switch top acid felt more natural than my regular top acid. So it's weird with some top tricks. Sometimes switch feels better, sometimes regular feels better, at least for me. I know I have a few friends that are like that too. So I'm gonna work on that now and see how it goes. Oh god, that one's gonna suck. Okay, super happy with that one. 4, 5, 6. That puts me at 6 tricks. I think what I'm gonna do is one more ledge trick, and then hop over to the hubba and see if I can fill out the rest of this video with just a hubba and rail tricks over there. I did plan on like 180ing that gap that I did in my last video, like an AO 180, so it's more like a 90, I guess. Yeah, I do have some tricks to fill out the rest of the video if I can't get whatever I need on the hubba. So one more topside trick on the ledge. I don't know what to make it. I think I'll do a sweat stance. Sweaties, I'm good on rail, good on coping, but I think I'm gonna try to get it on this ledge, and that'll put me at 7. Someone waxed the concrete, and I just slipped out in it, so it kind of hurt. I don't know why you'd need to do a little circle of wax in the middle of the skate park. Was not expecting that fall. Rolling. Okay, so the sweat stance was okay. I wish I was going a little faster. I think that fall where someone waxed the ground took a little bit out of me. Also, ledge skating is exhausting. I forgot about how, I don't know, I feel like I could skate a rail all day. Ledge is like, it's physically demanding in a different way. I think I'm gonna take that sweat stance. I think I'm gonna move on to the gap. I'm gonna 180 the gap before I do the hubba, just because no one's here at the park, and I really like skating the hubba when someone's here, just in case I like fall and hit my head or something and can't get to my phone. So yeah, that's my weird paranoia, but I'm gonna knock a few tricks out in other parts of the park before I get to the hubba. Hopefully someone shows up here in a little bit, which is weird. I never really want someone to show up while I'm filming, but it's all right. 180 the gap that I did in the last video, and I'll think of a few other things, and then hubba. So let's do it. I really like this angle, but it's right in where I think I'm gonna land, so hopefully I don't hit the camera, but I'm gonna keep it there and try to avoid it when I land backwards. Oh, that guy who was playing his guitar real loud, he had like an amp and little setup and everything. That was hard to focus. Like, I couldn't even hear myself think. And behind this light pole. You know, normally I'm not one to complain about that, but I think it's just the fact that it's like so early. You know, when I'm making a video, I'm like, I kind of have a structure in my head, and like when that kind of distraction is around, it's just like everything's falling apart, and I feel like my video is going to hell. So yeah, hopefully my energy turns around a little bit, and I'll get these tricks a little easier. But yeah, oh, that was a lot. So I think this is gonna be the scariest thing I try today, is the rail. I got people showing up, so I feel a little better about attempting it. If I get this, I'm gonna be super stoked. Okay, 3 more tricks to go. I'm so bummed about that backside and front side on the handrail. It's one of those things where you think you have it, and then you're rolling up to it and it's like, I don't know. And if you have the slightest bit of doubt, probably not the best to attempt it. I think you just need a little bit more confidence with that. So I had to cross those 2 tricks off the list. So unfortunately, those won't be getting done today, but I am sticking to the hubbas, and I'm starting to run out of tricks I know on the hubba. So I have 3 tricks left. I think my next one is gonna be switch sole 180 out. The one after that, switch sole oppo 180 out. And then I'll have 1 trick left to like figure out. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna think about it after I get these soles. So let's get it. Okay, so switch sole 180 out, switch sole oppo 180 out. It's not happening today. I took too many falls, and I think I kind of drained all my energy. So I have 3 tricks left. I'm happy with how I pushed myself today, but I gotta finish the amount of tricks. So I'm gonna stick to the P rail and kind of go easy on myself. Last two tricks, switch Mizu whole rail, switch sole whole rail, switch acid whole rail. Then I'm done. All right, guys, and that is the video. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. Thank you for all that. I forgot to film an outro, so it took me a little longer to get this video up. Also, I was in the middle of moving, so I am now permanently here in Albuquerque. I don't know when I'll be back to Colorado, but yeah, all my skating videos are gonna be here now. I was showing you guys my back porch because it's kind of perfect for rail and box skating. It's a long strip of concrete and it's kind of secluded, kind of nice. So I'll probably be doing my next video back here. That'll be part 2 to the 200 subscribers, 200 tricks for 200 subscribers. So stick around for that. But yeah, I just wanted to close this video out and say thank you guys. Sorry the video took so long, I was just moving. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.